Right now at noon, the former Badger football player accused of killing two women is in court as he enters a plea. And the Biden administration announces new rules to help the smallest businesses during the pandemic.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in to News 3 Now on this Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend. Sort of a mild start to the work week. Let's head to the Weather Center. Meteorologist Chris Reese has a look at your first warm forecast. More snow overnight.
I can't believe we just called this mild, but
well,
nonetheless,
relatively speaking.
I know. Yeah, we're certainly starting to reach that point of the year where this feels warm, folks. And temperatures are warmer than they were at this time yesterday by about 4 to 5, upwards of 10 degrees, depending on where you are. Further towards the east, things are a little bit cooler than just 24 hours ago. But here we stand at 30 slushy degrees outside. I use that term just as a descriptor of what it's like as you're stepping outside and you're walking around. Still a little bit of cloud cover out there, but as promised, that sun is starting to shine through it. Our wind chill at 22, but I do expect us to continue to warm up. High resolution radar. We are all clear as we look ahead and plan the rest of your afternoon. Look for temperatures warming up to about 36 degrees. The clouds thicken up again as we start to move into those overnight hours. But Mark, we're going to be in a variable period as we begin to move forward with an equal chance of the above normal temperatures and the below normal temperatures. But when you see us right in the middle of that split, that's where your storm track goes. And so we are looking at a better chance of being wetter than normal as well.
More snow.
Possibly.
Possible. All right. We'll check back, Chris. Thank you. The former Wisconsin Badger football player charged with killing two women in Rock County has pleaded not guilty. 34-year-old Marcus Randall L. made his plea this morning via video conference in Rock County Court. He's charged with 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide in the murders of Brittany McAdory and Sahara Winchester that happened last February in Janesville. Randall L. is scheduled to be back in court on March 8th. Firefighters responded to a fire in the 1400 block of Teresa Terrace, that's on Madison's west side this morning. Dane County Dispatch says the call came in at 8:30. There is no word on any injuries nor if anyone was home at the time of the fire. The cause is still under investigation. New at noon, Governor Evers has announced over $2.3 billion in recommended capital budget investments. The budget recommendations including investing in Wisconsin's higher education students through investments in the UW system facilities. That includes $150 million for a new engineering building on the UW-Madison campus. The State Building Commission will meet in March to vote on the governor's capital budget recommendations. Right now, Wisconsin health officials have administered nearly 1.2 million doses of the COVID vaccine. Nearly 350,000, or 6% of Wisconsinites, have received both doses of the vaccine. Today, the number of lives lost from COVID-19 will reach 500,000 people, with the real total likely higher. That's roughly 1 in 670 Americans. 300,000 people died in the U.S. in the first 10 months. Nearly 200,000 more have died since just mid-December. Today at sunset, President Biden is planning to make remarks at a candlelight vigil honoring the nearly 500,000 people killed by COVID in this country. Biden will be joined by the First Lady, the Vice President, and the Second Gentleman. President Biden is announcing rules to make it easier for the smallest businesses to stay open. Starting Wednesday, the administration will have a 2-week period in which only businesses with fewer than 20 employees will be allowed to apply for the Paycheck Protection Program's forgivable loans. The administration is also carving out $1 billion for sole proprietors, such as contractors and beauticians, many of whom are women and people of color. It's also clarifying rules allowing non-citizen legal residents to apply to the program. Mercy Health is loosening its visitor restrictions for most patients, citing a downward trend in new COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations. Starting today, the healthcare provider will allow 1 visitor per day for adult inpatients, adult outpatients undergoing a procedure, patients in the emergency department, and women who have given birth. Pediatric and NICU patients will be allowed 2 visitors per day. Visitations for patients in the COVID-19 unit will be made on a case-by-case basis. The healthcare providers' visiting hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. The American Red Cross is in desperate need of blood donations after recent winter weather caused thousands of people around the country to cancel their appointments. To make up for the canceled appointments, the organization is urging healthy people, especially those with type O blood, to donate as soon as possible. Donors can sign up to donate by downloading the Red Cross Blood Donor app or visiting redcrossblood.org. Dozens of Boeing 777 jets are grounded after an engine on a United Airlines plane broke apart and dropped debris on a Denver neighborhood. Passenger video on Saturday shows Flight 328's right engine on fire. Miraculously, there was no injuries on the ground, and the Hawaiian-bound flight returned safely to Denver International. The NTSB, which is investigating the incident, says after examining the plane and debris, they found two of the plane's Pratt & Whitney engine fan blades were fractured, but it's not yet determined what caused the failure. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, a two-day confirmation hearing for President Biden's Attorney General is underway. What he's saying about prosecuting those involved in the attacks on the Capitol. That's ahead at noon.
Rest comfortably with brands you can trust at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Create a unique and stylish room with made-in-the-USA products from companies like Smith Brothers of Bern. Select from a wide variety of sofas at a great price.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Do you suffer from ED? Did you know there could be a way to relieve ED without harmful medications, needles, or surgery? Peak Performance for Men is here to help. Click or call now to treat your ED. And remember, our results make the difference.
If your bathroom is dull and outdated, then it's time for a change. Give us a call here at Mad City Baths, your trusted local source for high-quality baths, walk-in showers, and walk-in tubs, installed in as little as 1 day. Modern, easy-access designs infused with microban to prevent bacteria, mold, and mildew. And remember, we're Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler. Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers. And now you can take advantage of the 60-60-60 sale. 60% off installation, 60 months zero interest, senior, military, and previous customer discounts, $60 Walmart gift card with your purchase, and a $100 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate from Mad City. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaths.com.
When it comes to 2020, it's time to wipe the slate clean and get a fresh start now at Herzing University. Earn the degree you need for a lasting career. Herzing is accredited, transfer-friendly, and offers you the personal care and support so important during these times. We'll even waive your enrollment fee. A new year, a new career. You've got a clean slate. I'm possible at Herzing. Call or click today.
Exciting things call for a drum roll, like this new offer on one of Wisconsin's favorite lotto games. It's Badger 5 with Lightning Ball. During February, there's a 1 in 3 chance that a Lightning Ball strikes a play. When it does, players get an extra number, which means better odds of winning a prize. Jackpot not included, only in February. This exciting offer from the Wisconsin Lottery is going fast.
Experience handcrafted and hand-finished furniture by genuine Amish craftsmen at Wanakee Furniture ETC, featuring hardwood made in the USA home furnishings by Simply Amish and other great brands you can trust.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
President Joe Biden's Attorney General nominee is vowing to prosecute those who participated in the January 6th attack on the Capitol building. Merrick Garland is testifying before the Senate Judiciary Committee in a 2-day hearing. He says if confirmed, one of his first priorities would be to ensure the necessary resources are allocated to investigate the attack on the Capitol.
Confirmed, I will supervise the prosecution of white supremacists and others who stormed the Capitol on January 6th. A heinous attack that sought to disrupt a cornerstone of our democracy, the peaceful transfer of power to a newly elected government.
During the 2-day hearings, Garland's expected to face questions about race and the criminal justice system and about politically charged investigations involving former President Donald Trump and Biden's son, Hunter. A big legal loss for former President Donald Trump. New York prosecutors now have access to his tax returns. The Supreme Court's ruling today cleared the way for the Manhattan District Attorney to get the tax documents. Trump's lawyers have been fighting to shield his financial papers from prosecutors. Prosecutors have argued that they need the returns for their grand jury investigation into hush money payments and other issues. Grand jury secrecy rules will still keep the documents from becoming public. Trump's lawyers can appeal the case, but his accounting firm will have released the documents by then. Well, there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, a warmer start to your work week. So what's in store for the rest of the week? Meteorologist Chris Reese has more ahead in your First Warn forecast.
These days, Social Security is denying more disability claims than ever. If you can't work, it can be harder to win benefits. I'm attorney Don Becker. Now more than ever, you need an experienced disability lawyer. For over 30 years, my firm has helped people win benefits. Disability law is all we do.
The Becker Law Office, 1-800-254-7766.
You wouldn't pour OJ this way. And you don't have to pour paint this way either. Try Dutch Boy Platinum Plus paint in the twist and pour container with a built-in spout. Easy to hold, open, and pour. Right now at Menards, get 11% off everything, including Dutch Boy paint.
You know, the most used room in your home is probably your bathroom. So when it comes to updating that space, you want it done right. Mad City Baths is a sure choice for durable, beautiful bath and shower designs. And listen to this, installed in as little as 1 day. We have over 50,000 satisfied customers.
The installation went really nice, went very quick. They got it done, and they got it done the way they said they were going to. So, you know, who can complain when you get what you pay for?
Call now during our 60-60-60 sale, 60% off installation, 60 months zero interest, senior military and previous customer discounts, $60 Walmart gift card with purchase, and if you call now, $100 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaths.com.
It's been 10 years since Wisconsin's controversial Act 10 legislation was born. To waves of backlash, News 3 Now examines how Act 10 has reshaped education in our state. Has it had a significant impact on how well students learn? Tonight at 10.
Hi, folks. All week, we're highlighting local businesses taking part in Winter Restaurant Week.
Tuesday morning in the 608, we take you inside an authentic Italian restaurant on Madison's west side and get a closer look at what makes their menu unique.
We'll see you Tuesday morning.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blain's Farm and Fleet.
Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials up 94 points. The NASDAQ down 209. The S&P 500 down 13. Let's check in now with Pam Yankee from the Midwest Farm Report on this snowy Monday, at least it's snowing overnight.
Well, that's okay. I'm looking farther ahead at those temperatures that are going to have some of that snow going away. That's what keeps me going on a Monday. And we do need to shrink up some of those snow drifts. Man, hard to see around corners anymore these days, so it's coming, I'm sure. Well, I know what we're looking at as far as numbers, as far as midday. USDA said on Friday they are expecting a record corn crop, a record soybean crop from the nation's farmers in 2021. Both the numbers that they shared during their Ag Outlook Forum in Washington, D.C. put the corn harvest that they're projecting at a record breaker that we haven't seen since about 2016. Soybeans, they look like we're going to beat the record that we had in 2018. So that's the optimism that we're talking about right now. You know, we've been focusing a lot of attention on the challenges that Texas farmers have been facing in light of the power shortages and the severe weather. They're not the only region that are struggling, though. Jeff Vandenheuvel, who is with the California Milk Coalition, says that they didn't get nearly the amount of snow snow this winter that they'd expected. So they are worried about how dry things are going to be for California agriculture. He said that's a common theme every year, but now the state of California has taken more control over groundwater resources that farmers had previously been able to tap into. He said because of that, many farmers have changed what they're growing, switching from water-intense crops like cotton and alfalfa, and instead putting in things like almond trees that are a little bit more frugal when it comes to the water. Barrel cheese today to start our week unchanged at $1.41 1/4. 40-pound block cheese up 3 1/4 at $1.57. The double A butter today drops 4 cents. Gave back everything we picked up last week at $1.51 per pound. So there we go. Just a quick little snapshot on what we're talking about in agribusiness today.
Lots going on as usual. All right, Pam, thank you. Here's Chris Nowwood. Look at that warmer forecast.
Yeah, warmer indeed. We're already seeing a little bit of breakage in the cloud cover out there. That's helping things feel even warmer, but we are so close to setting those temperatures above freezing, perhaps for the first time since our little day above freezing right around 33 earlier on this month. But before that, we weren't above freezing until, I guess you have to go all the way back towards right before Christmas when we had the rainfall come through. Otherwise, things have been cold. We're going to be mainly quiet this week, and we're already focusing on that next possibility of snow by the time we get you towards the end of the weekend, into the weekend. Let's start with those temperatures. We are at 30 right now. A little bit of sunshine filtering through that cloud cover, but when you feel the breeze, it does feel like 22 degrees. 30 in Janesville right now, 32 in Mineral Point, same for Lone Rock and Platteville. But here we go, 33 in Viroqua, 35 in Boscobel, 37 as you work your way towards Prairie du Chien. So we are seeing the warm temperatures, and as we go through the rest of this afternoon, I do expect us to see those highs above freezing at some point. In fact, 36 right around 3 or 4 o'clock. That's what I expect to be the warmest part of our day. This is Doppler track right now. Things are all quiet. That's how you would expect it at this point. The Midwest quiet as a whole. Our snow system from yesterday is long gone as that area of low pressure continues to work its way on out of here. But check out the warmth that you see towards the west. I always say, whatever you see towards the west, that's us in about 24 hours. So tomorrow, we're going to be about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than we are right now as temperatures make a run at 40 degrees or so. This afternoon, it's 36. We'll see a little bit of cloud cover overnight, and a weak system will pass by to our north and east. With this, I can't rule out the chance of flurries. I also can't rule out that possibility of freezing drizzle. That doesn't really show up on model data, but nonetheless, the chance is going to be there. Overnight tonight, 32, 33. There's your overnight low. Here we are into tomorrow afternoon, and the low 40s. They're all around for all of us at this point. 34 by the time we get you towards Tuesday night. The next thing we begin to watch, it's Friday night and into Saturday. The models are trying to show a system that may bring some snow overnight to start your weekend. Folks, this is a long way away, but we're called the First Warn Weather Team. So here we are. This is your first warning. Still 4 more days away. It's just a heads up that a system will be possible. Several changes are going to be likely. We'll use this all week long as we track that system and let you know what to expect. But ultimately, we're into a overall milder pattern, but it does not mean we won't see shots of colder air. This is towards the weekend and early next week. We'll get a little bit colder than we are now, but we're still going to be warmer than we have been. In fact, you look at temperatures, we go from 41 on Tuesday. By next Tuesday, your high is only around 30, but our coldest day in the forecast has a high of 28 degrees. So we're better than we have been, and I believe we'll stay better than we have been. But we're not out of the woods yet. Winter is still here. March, we still have to go through that month. So.
And parts of April.
Parts of April. I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to say it.
Well, let's be realistic.
It's always there.
All right, Chris, thank you. Today in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, they're showing us how to make a quick breakfast in a mug. Here's Howard.
If grabbing a mug of coffee and running out the door in the morning sounds familiar to you, I hope you can take a minute to watch what we're making today. As we all know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. That's why we're sharing a grab-and-go breakfast that's super fast and really tasty. It's so easy, you'll have no excuses for skipping breakfast ever again. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is add some refrigerated or frozen hash browns into a good-sized microwavable mug. After microwaving this for a bit, we add a couple of beaten eggs, a splash of water, some sliced up breakfast sausage, and a little cheddar cheese. Then give it a mix and pop it back in the microwave for a minute. Okay, after a quick stir, more cheese goes on top, and we microwave it just long enough for the eggs to set and the cheese on top to melt. This is one of those recipes that has no rules. Want to add crumbled bacon or a veggie? Go for it. Once it's done, grab a fork and go. Just wait until you get the taste of this all-in-one breakfast. It's amazing. To get the recipe for our protein-packed breakfast in a mug, all you need to do is visit our website. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found an on-the-go way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
And Howard, thank you. Ahead on News 3 Now at noon, Linda Barch is here answering your plant and garden questions. The number to call, 270-9933. We'll get your questions for Linda right after this.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Thanks for voting All Comfort Services Madison Magazine's Best of Madison 2020. And thanks to our entire All Comfort team who's eager to help our customers and provide them with a consistently remarkable experience. All Comfort Services, we're here to make all of your home more comfortable.
Do you suffer with pain, numbness, and tingling in the hands or feet, commonly diagnosed as peripheral neuropathy? Are you taking drugs such as Lyrica or gabapentin that have serious side effects and often do not relieve your symptoms? Your doctor has told you you may just have to live with the pain. Peripheral neuropathy is a result of damage to the nerves, often causing burning, weakness, pain, numbness, tingling, and the most debilitating balance problems. Our facility uses multiple therapeutic methods to help give you relief from neuropathy symptoms with no injections and no drugs. You may start seeing relief after only a few sessions. To determine if your neuropathy symptoms can be relieved, we will do a consultation to evaluate the extent of your condition. Call us today to schedule your neuropathy consultation to find out if you're a candidate for our therapy. Call today.
Mad City Baths offers a double lifetime labor warranty on all of our bath and shower designs, with surfaces that remain clean and fresh longer thanks to Microman protection. Check out walk-in and barrier-free showers. Add grab bars, a safety seat, and more. Plus, look at this walk-in tub with relaxing hydrotherapy. And remember, you can count on Mad City Baths to do the job on time and on budget and save you a lot of money during our 60-60-60 sale. For starters, 60% off installation. And look at this, 60 months, zero interest. Senior, military, and previous customer discounts. And if you call today, last chance in this program, you get a $60 Walmart gift card with purchase and a $100 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaths.com.
All Comfort Services is the area's most trusted heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical company. Don't forget to nominate All Comfort Services Madison Magazine's Best 2021 Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical Company at allcomfortservices.com today.
Linda Barch is here answering your plant and garden questions. 270-9933, the number to call. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
Enjoying this beautiful sunshine. It just popped out.
Yes, it makes a big difference. Let's get to the calls. We'll start with Nancy from Wanakee. Hi, Nancy. What's your question?
Hi. My question is about a boomerang lilac. I don't know when to prune it. It was beautiful one year, and then I pruned it, and all these shoots came out everywhere, and no blooms.
And no blooms. Well, those boomerangs are a newer type of variety of lilac that is known for repeat blooms during the summer. And I suspect that you're going to have your nicest flowers that first one go around, and then they're not going to be quite as numerous for that second time. But you're going to have to be careful that after they flower, You don't prune them now during the winter. You would wait until they actually flower and then get them any reduction in size that you want in 2 weeks after they flower, so that you don't prune off new growth that's going to come. So the new growth that comes then should give you some more flowers.
All right, let's go to Jeannie now in Barneveld. Hi, Jeannie, what's your question?
Hi, I have a couple, actually. I ordered some seeds, some annual seeds, and I'm wondering when to start them in the house so they can go outside. And then one of the packs that says to freeze the seeds for a month and then plant.
And the ones that you have to freeze, are those perennials by any chance?
I don't think so. The black night wheat, it says it is a perennial. Yeah, it's like a millet seed, kind of.
Okay. Well, you have to, that's you're breaking the... Some seeds need a cold period before they will germinate. So follow those directions. And as far as the annuals, it sort of depends. We're getting to a good time of the year. Hopefully you have some grow lights just to back it up. But if you're going to be starting things like marigolds, that certainly would be a good one. Impatiens, I take even a little bit longer. So it's almost the beginning of March. And then have that backup of either a sunroom or grow lights.
Okay.
All right, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Let's go to Harry in Princeton. Hi, Harry, what's your question?
With the weather changing now, is it hurt the maple trees if we start tapping them now? And how early can we tap them before?
Well, you need that cycle of temperatures where you want some warmer days but you still want cool nights. I believe, I'm not an expert on this by any means. I would go online. But I think it's probably a little bit too early. But with 40 degrees, when we're finally starting to talk about 40 degrees, that is, I think it's usually 50s, and then, the low freezing at night is a better cycle. It's going to be more productive. If it's not warm enough during the day, you aren't going to have enough flow.
Okay. All right, let's go to Janet in Cazenovia. Hi, Janet, what's your question? Janet, you there?
Yes.
Go ahead.
We would like to know how to treat the asparagus bed in the spring to keep the quackgrass out.
Quackgrass. Yeah, see, you're going to have to do some actual removal of quackgrass. Some people, if they have really bad quack in their asparagus, because the asparagus is going to start to grow before.
Arlen, you're breaking up a little bit. I think we may have lost Linda.
You still there, Mark?
Oh, there she is. Okay, I think we have time for one more call. Let's go to Joan in Platteville. Hi, Joan.
Hi, yeah. Wondering how to get rid of gnats from houseplants.
Gnats, I think that I've heard more complaints about that this winter because people are home. So they're a little bit taking care of their plants, maybe a little bit more than they usually have. Try letting things get quite dry, drier than you normally would, because those gnats like a nice even moisture in your planting medium. And that sometimes does the trick.
Okay, we are out of time. Thank you all for calling in. Linda, thank you for your time. Enjoy the sunshine. Here's Chris with one final check of the forecast.
Yeah, a little bit of sunshine out there today, mixed in with that cloud cover, but things are getting warmer. We are going to warm up to about 36 degrees today. Tomorrow's the good news. That's where we warm up to right around 40 degrees or so. Now, there will be a chance for some flurries tomorrow night and into Wednesday. There's also a little chance for some flurry and freezing drizzle overnight and into tomorrow. So keep that in mind. None of that should be a big deal, but nonetheless, those chances are there. 32 on Thursday, 34 on Friday. Friday night into Saturday, though, that's when we watch the next chance for potentially some accumulating snow to come our way. Then again, we could see some light snow Sunday night and into early Monday. But otherwise, we are gradually starting to warm up for this time of the year. Our coldest day is 28. That's next Monday. That's average. Otherwise, every other day in this forecast, Mark, we're talking temperatures that'll generally be above average.
Well, I think we've earned that.
Yes, we have.
It's been quite a spell. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Chris. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. Have a great afternoon.